Picture this. A man walks into a room, and suddenly, time slows down. Heads turn in his direction, and the air becomes thick with anticipation. Women start whispering to each other, trying to catch a glimpse of him from different angles, like hawks surveying their prey. But it's not just his strikingly good looks compelling them. Oh, no. It's his commanding aura that draws people to him like moths to a flame. Welcome to the exciting world of a high-value man, where women eagerly pursue men like a pack of wolves on the hunt. But beware, gentlemen, becoming a high-value man is not for the faint of heart. So if you're ready to step up your game and make women chase after you like you're the last ice cream truck on a scorching hot day, then buckle up and watch till the end to learn about the right way to do so. Number 9. Reverse psychology. Reverse psychology. The tactic that's so smart, it's almost like playing chess with someone's heart. But as a high-value man, when it comes to attracting women, it's a trick that can be worth its weight in gold. Let's say you're out on a date with a woman and you're really into her, but you don't want to come across as too eager or needy, so you decide to use a little reverse psychology. You start talking about how you're really not looking for anything serious right now, and that you're just looking to have fun and enjoy the moment. Here's where things get interesting. By downplaying your interest in her and making yourself seem less available, you're actually triggering her natural instincts to pursue you. You're making her wonder why you're not interested in her in the way that she's interested in you, and she's going to want to know more. It's a classic case of wanting what you can't have, and when she starts to feel that way, she's going to start chasing you, not the other way around. Of course, it's important to use reverse psychology in a way that's playful and lighthearted. You don't want to come across as manipulative or cruel, or else you'll quickly find yourself with a lot fewer dates on your calendar. And in a world where so many guys are just going through the motions, that can be a breath of fresh air for any woman. Number 8. Self-respect. You know what's more attractive than a man with chiseled abs and a jawline sharp enough to cut diamonds? A man with self-respect. That's right. One of the most crucial traits of being a high-value man is having a sense of self-worth and dignity. And let it be known, such a guy is the epitome of attraction to women. Here's why. When you have self-respect, you're not willing to settle for just anyone. You don't need validation from anyone else because you're confident in who you are. Because you're a man who's not afraid to stand up for himself and his values. That kind of strength is downright intoxicating to women. So gentlemen, if you want to attract ladies, then start by valuing yourself. Know your worth. Stand up for yourself. And watch as women flock to you like moths to a flame. Number 7. Inaccessibility. Next up, we have inaccessibility, the art of being just out of reach. It's a quality that can be incredibly alluring to women and is often associated with high-value men. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, won't that just make her lose interest? But here's the thing, inaccessibility can actually be incredibly attractive. When you're not always available, it creates a sense of intrigue and mystery. It makes her wonder what you're up to when you're not with her. And it makes her want to get to know you better. Inaccessibility also shows that you have your own life outside of the relationship, which can be a very attractive quality. Of course, there's a fine line between being inaccessible and being completely unavailable. You don't want to be so distant that she feels like you're not interested, but you also don't want to be so available that she feels like she can walk all over you. Number 6. Purpose. All right, guys. Are you ready for the next trait that makes a man a high-value man? It's none other than purpose. When you have a purpose, you become a force to be reckoned with. Having a clear sense of direction and an unyielding passion for your goals is not just attractive to women, it's downright compelling. Think about it. When you have a purpose, you're driven, you're focused, and you know where you're headed. And when you have a purpose, you're also more interesting. You have stories to tell, experiences to share, and a fire in you that's impossible to ignore. When a woman is with a man who has purpose in life, she feels like she's part of something bigger than herself. In that moment, it's not just an attraction anymore, it's an inspiration. But remember, your purpose doesn't have to be earth-shattering or world-changing. It could be something as simple as wanting to start your own business or buying your dream car. Number 5. Have other female friends. Ever seen a guy with a bunch of female friends who adore him? That's a high-value man in action, and women can't help but be drawn to him. The company a man keeps can say a lot about his character, and having close female friends can indicate that he's trustworthy, respectful, and able to maintain healthy relationships. It also shows that he's able to relate to women on a deeper level and understand their perspectives. A man who has a diverse group of female friends and is desired by many women can have an added layer of appeal. It's a bit of a paradox, but when a man is in high demand, it can make him even more attractive to women. It's like a stamp of approval that this man is worth pursuing, and it can create a sense of intrigue and excitement. So next time you're out with your female friends, remember that your ability to maintain those relationships could be an indicator of your value as a partner. Number 4. Create more oxytocin. A high-value man knows the value of oxytocin. Put simply, oxytocin is the glue that binds people together, and it's the secret ingredient to making a man irresistible to women. The best part? Creating oxytocin is easy and fun. Just think of ways to increase physical touch, deep conversations, and shared experiences. A simple hug, a loving touch, or even a playful tickle can go a long way in boosting oxytocin levels and creating a deeper bond. But here's the catch. You can't fake it. Women have a sixth sense for detecting authenticity, and if you're not genuine in your efforts to create oxytocin, they'll see right through it. So if you want to increase your attractiveness to women, start by increasing your oxytocin levels and watch as the love hormone works its magic. Number 3. Eye contact. Eye contact is like a secret language that we all speak, and women in particular are attuned to its subtle messages. But here's the thing. You can't just stare at a woman like a lovesick puppy. You need to know how to use eye contact like a pro, and that means finding the perfect time to do it. You need to be able to look her in the eye with confidence and sincerity, without making her feel like you're about to steal her soul. The key is to strike the right balance, to make eye contact that is confident, respectful, and authentic. And when you do, you'll find that women are more likely to be attracted to you, to trust you, and to open up to you on a deeper level. It conveys a sense of trust and sincerity, and it makes them feel seen and heard. So don't be afraid to lock eyes with a woman, and you might just be surprised at how powerful this little trick can be. Number 2. Having boundaries. If you want to be a high-value man that attracts women like bees to honey, then you need to have one quality in your arsenal that's absolutely non-negotiable: boundaries. That's right, boundaries are like the superhero cape that sets you apart from the rest of the pack. They signal to women that you're not just some pushover who's willing to go along with anything, but a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to stand up for himself. But let's be real, setting boundaries can be tough, especially when you're trying to impress someone or make a good impression. You might feel like you have to say yes to everything, even if it doesn't feel right. And that's where a lot of guys go wrong. Women want a man who's confident, decisive, and knows what he wants. They want someone who's not afraid to say no when it's necessary, and who's not going to put up with any nonsense. Number 1. Sense of humor. Picture this. You're at a bar and you see a group of women laughing hysterically. You make your way over and realize that there's a man in the center of it all telling the funniest jokes and witty one-liners. It's obvious that he's the life of the party, and all the women are practically swooning over him. That man is a high-value man, and his sense of humor is one of the reasons why women find him so attractive. It also creates a sense of rapport and ease, making women feel comfortable and at ease around you. But humor isn't just about making people laugh. It's also a sign of intelligence and creativity. Women are attracted to men who are smart and quick-witted, and humor is a great way to showcase those qualities. Plus, a man who can make a woman laugh is often seen as more confident and self-assured, which can be incredibly attractive. So take the leap of faith and crack the joke you keep practicing in the shower. But there's a lot more to being a high-value man. If you want to learn more, check out our next video.